What is happening?
Time's up.
That might be a first in an interview.
That's the first time.
You're like, I walked in and she called me a slut.
So how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Fun movie.
Thank you.
First, I gotta take it back because 24. I was just like immersed with all of this, character. 24. How you feel about them like doing a movie on it? And I'm sure you can't be a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're
it
dead.
would be really hard.
But you could kind of come back.
And then again, I came back in Battlestar. You can come back. You never know. I love 24. I was a huge fan. It was one of the reasons why I was so gung-ho to go when they really had no storyline for this character, and I was just like, let me come as long as I get to shoot guns and be tough at some point. Yeah. And every time they kept taking the guns away from me and giving them to Freddie Prinze, and I was like, come on, guys! Oh, yeah. So we got there, but it was amazing. I had so much fun on that show. I loved it.
That was your MO. I mean, we seen you in Comic-Con and you was on a panel on women who kick ass.
Yeah.
I mean, so it seems like you do have this affinity. You like to get physical in the movies. I mean, who did you watch growing up? Who kind of
Yeah, a lot of male action stars. I grew up watching Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sly and Chuck Norris and Jean-Claude Van Damme and like these these really strong guys, and then all of a sudden, my dad was like, I think you should see Alien, and showed me Alien, and I was like, oh my god, like women can do this too, and so grew up loving Linda Hamilton, Sigourney Weaver, like these really, really tough women, and I love doing this, especially coming from an athletic background and being an athlete. I think that it kind of marries the two things that I love to be the most, so it's kind of fun.
Do you still like going from your athletic background? Do you still do the same type of workout regimen? Maybe not the same as when you was competitive.
No, I mean, like when I was swimming, it was really, really insane. So I would never work out like that again because life is way too short. Yeah. But for this movie, I did have to. It was I would never want to sustain what I looked like for this movie because I was about 15 pounds heavier than I am right now. But
you look good.
But I mean, she's big. I mean, muscly. There's so many big guys in this movie, and I'm only 5'5". So my fear was that I'm gonna look really little, no matter what.
Right,
so my trainer and I were like, okay, so the goal then needs to be just to put on a mass, just put on body mass, and get as big as possible with still having all this muscle. So it was fun. I mean, I got to eat a lot of peanut butter fudge.
You didn't call A-Rod for advice, did you?
No, right?
Grant any last wishes? I was referring to you.
Not that the chains aren't a hot look, but no. I'm not gonna straddle you in front of all these guys.
What if I killed all of them first?
Easy, boy. There's a lot more trank where that came from.
So Vin, your co-star, got the Hollywood Walk of Fame star. You was there. How does it feel to like have this peer who's like one of your actor peers, but doing all this great work behind the camera as a producer also?
Right. Vin's an amazing person, and he has the ability to make everybody feel welcome and loved and appreciated, and he has worked so hard, and he's never given up, and he comes from a family that supports him and loves him, and but also made him do his own work. He worked hard, and to see that celebrated and appreciated by the public is the most amazing thing. I'm just so proud of him, and what he's doing and done,
All right, well, it's always great seeing you from Nip Tuck to 24 to Battlestar to this.
Thank you.
I'll always be a fan. Just keep on doing it. We'll keep on watching.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.